And we welcome you back to Farmington High School here at Cardinal Arena for the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network. Alex Gallion, joined alongside me is my special guest broadcast partner. I'm very excited for this one. It's Next Up Sports. The Alex Hall is on the mic with me tonight. Alex, how do you feel about this game, man? We got a fun Class 5A versus a Class 1A matchup, man.
And I think we're in for a treat. I think it's going to be a very interesting matchup. First of all, thank you CSN for having me.
Your mic was a little low. You're good. Yeah.
Guys, very excited for this matchup. Like Alex said, this is a 1A versus 5A matchup, so it's going to be a very interesting matchup. Excited for this, Alex. What do you think? Who's going to win this game?
Oh man, well that's really tough to tell. I mean, Mountain Home, they play in class. You can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Just talk. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, we got the audio issue set up. Like you were saying though, this is kind of tough to tell because obviously Mountain Home, they're in Class 5A, so they play in a really tough 5A West conference with Russellville. You got Greenwood in there, and including Farmington now after they moved up to Class 4A.
Yep.
Ozark, obviously they're a small 1A school, so they don't even have a football program. So they've been playing basketball. They're 16-2 coming into this tournament.
Yeah.
They
haven't lost in about a month.
Yeah, so it's really I cannot personally tell you who's going to win this game. I think it's really could go either way. I think it either could possibly be, it could be a story where one team they do really good in the first half and then they extend that going into the second half, or it's either going to be really really close. Very very excited. This is one of the matches I'm most excited for, at least today. Obviously, the main event tonight, we got Farmington and Forest City. That's going to be
very excited.
yeah, that's going to be that's a 9-round boxing match right there. So I mean,
Absolutely.
It's really really good teams. I mean, we have amazing teams in this tournament. Over 13 games here at the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic. Over 9 teams, 8 in the state of Arkansas and 1 in the state of Oklahoma. Bethany, who I believe will actually be playing in the next game.
Next.
Yes, they play Lakeside Senior High. So get to see Sloan Hayes. His Rams will play again. We've already broadcasted one of their games this year against Searcy. They had a really, really great game. But excited for this match.
I watched that game.
Yes, yes. Very excited for this matchup, though, to see how the Bombers will play against the Griffins. They're named the Griffins. That's their mascot.
Yeah.
I think it's based off of a bird, I believe.
Yeah, 2 unorthodox mascots here for sure.
True. That's very true. I think Mount Home's got
see that.
Yeah, Mount Home's got a very unique mascot, man. The Bombers.
So I'm being told that Ryder McLean is the player to watch for on Mountain Home, number 4 on the Bombers. Both of his parents played college ball. I'm being told that he's definitely got a gift with the basketball. So excited to see how Ryder McLean plays, and we're going to see how this turns out. Here we go. Here's a tip off, and Ozark Catholic gets the tip.
Talk about McCain. He's 6'2", 180 pounds. So he's got some length to him.
Turnover here.
Okay, inside for number 0. Off the back glass to score, Jackson Corp with the first bucket for Mount Home. I think we could see some very, very fast-paced offense here tonight. You saw Farmington, they ran that 3-2 defense almost perfectly.
Nice pass inside.
And we'll draw the foul. That time number 4, and that's Webb, Matthew Webb. Up at the line to shoot 2 for Ozark.
Yeah, Spencer had a nice pass inside to get the ball to Webb, which drew the foul, and Webb's going to miss his first attempt.
So team foul number 1 for Mountain Home here. Mountain Home, the away team, and Ozark Catholic, the home team for this game. And free throw will not be good.
Spencer with the offensive rebound.
Yep. Almost lost his dribble, though, able to keep the ball alive.
Spencer for 3. No good. Ozark Catholic's getting a couple of offensive rebounds here.
Yeah. Back-to-back offensive rebounds for him. A drive, spin move.
Newcomb with the shot, and he drew a foul.
Yeah, foul draw on that time for Newcomb. So 2-0 is still the score here. Mount Home still with the lead, small lead.
Tate dribbling up the court. What's Tate going to do here? He's going to pass out.
Kick it left wing 3, shot no good for the Bombers that time. But look, he almost steals it. He kind of went for a reverse layup. Oh, wow, what a spin move in the post. They would have put the shot up, man. What a shot that time from Newcomb. Great athleticism, man.
Tate's got the ball back in his hands. Passes it inside. Kicked out to Gilbert. Back to Tate. Podwowski for 3. No good. Offensive rebound.
Great.
And Ryder McLean with the offensive rebound and the putback.
Yeah, that was a great putback that time.
Sanchez has the ball for Ozark Catholic. He's going to pass it out.
Almost a kind of a filling out process a little bit here.
Luke comes on the corner. He passes to Spencer. Spencer.
Yeah, only 2 seconds to shoot.
Spencer for 3. It's good.
Wow, able to get the last second shot to fall at the shot clock, man. What a 3-point shot, man. Left wing, though, for the Bombers. No answer.
Mountain Home answers right back with their own 3.
Great job.
That was Jackson Corp. Excuse me, sorry.
Oh, yeah, no, Court, man. Great 3-pointer, man. Able to quickly transition back on offense there and able to get a quick bucket.
Spencer tried to hit a tough turnaround mid-range shot. Did not fall. Ozark Catholic got the offensive rebound, and they're going to get an easy layup. Great pass by Newcomb.
Yeah, great pass, man. And an easy layup for Webb that time. 7-7 is the score. We could see a very, very close ball game tonight.
Tate setting up the offense. Passes it to Gilbert. Excuse me, McLean.
Wow.
Podwowski with the spin and the pass. Jackson Corp's going to pass it back out.
Wide
Jackson Corp
open.
for 3. No good. He's going to get his own offensive rebound, though.
I think Coach Bond was mad. They wanted his team to get that offensive rebound there.
Ryder McLean drives inside, shoots the floater, no good. Defensive rebound by Spencer.
It's a tough floater attempt, man. Had a lot of pressure on him.
Wild pass. Spencer saves it.
Able to keep the ball alive here. It's still breathing. Tough
Spencer's
pass.
got the ball inside. Tough shot, no good. Defensive rebound on Ryder McLean. Ryder McLean passes it out to Tate. Tate with the layup, and it's good. Mountain Home takes a 9-7 lead. We're going to a timeout here in Farmington.
Yeah, great transition to get back on offense there and able to get the layup and trying to see if it's a 30 or full. It will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and stay with you. If we can pull up, let's pull up the map here. Just check out to where all the teams are for the Cardinal Classic. You can see it right there on your screen, Alex. We got
very cool.
A Google Earth, almost a Google Earth grab. We got a lot of good teams, and I mean, some
all over the state.
Oh
out
yeah,
of the state.
You got Northside Grizzly. You got Clinton as well. Carter Holland. It'll be fun to see how the Yellow Jackets can play later in this tournament. Of course, you got Stuttgart, you got Forest City out of the Northeast, and you got Lakeside, and then obviously Bethany out of Oklahoma.
Really, they much about Bethany.
Yeah, well, they really just started their season. I believe they've only really played one game in their conference. So the way Oklahoma Activity Association works over there, so they start their games in December. So really, this is really going to be their first test, and especially their first tournament of the season for Bethany.
We are back. Ozark Catholic has the ball. Newcomb setting up the offense. He's going to shoot a 3.
Wow.
No good.
Yeah, wide 3-pointer. A little bit too far to the right, though. So 3:29 left to play here in the first quarter. Mountain Home still with the slight lead, 9-7.
Got Blaine Tate taking the ball up the court. He's going to pass it out to Gilbert.
Great pass, man. 3-point can't fall, though.
Spencer with another rebound here in the first quarter. Sanchez passes to Spencer. Spencer's trying to figure out what to do with it. Pass back out to Spencer. Spencer's going to pass to Newcomb. Newcomb's going to drive inside. Turnover.
Tough spin that time. The court is Mount Home. What a kick and a dish. Over to number 2. 3-point shot won't fall.
Spencer with another rebound. Newcomb's driving up.
Euro.
And a nice Euro step.
A little bit of showing a little. Oh, wow.
Brett Gilbert for 3.
Big time drain, man.
Sanchez passes to Spencer. Spencer picks up his dribble, passes out to number 15. Newcomb's got the ball now. He's going to drive inside. Mid-range shot. It's good.
Maybe even possibly a little contest that time. Not able to draw a foul, but he'll get the bucket to go ahead and fall.
Hey, this Shepard Newcomb kid from Ozark Catholic, he's got some game.
Yeah, for sure.
Lane Tate with a shot. It's good.
Beautiful fadeaway.
Mid-range, nice.
A beautiful fadeaway that time from Tate, man. Newcomb will get the screen. Will drive, kind of a hop set, almost kicks out. And a steal. Look at Tate.
There he goes.
Wide open lane of the basket. 16-11 is the score here. Mountain Home still with the lead.
Ozark Catholic keeping it close.
For sure. Watch Newcomb, though.
Newcomb's got the ball.
Spin move.
Nice spin move and another mid-range. Didn't fall off the glass, and Mountain Home is going to get the defensive rebound. Tate's got the ball again.
Yeah, look at Tate, man.
We got a foul drawn on Spencer.
Mm-hmm. Believe Bethany, the Broncos just showed up here at Cardinal Arena. Talk about it. It's McCain passing in.
Wow. He's going to get the ball to Gilbert. Gilbert's going to shoot a quick 3. Off the glass. It's good. The bank is open.
Back-to-back 3-pointers for him, man.
Here we go, Sanchez setting up the offense. For the Griffins. Newcomb's got the ball. He's going to pass out to Sanchez. Corner 3.
Just barely rims out that time. Kind of hitting the top of the rim there.
Ryder McLean's going to pass out to Gilbert. He's going to hit a jab step, go for the mid-range. Nice bucket.
Beautiful. I mean, that's several times tonight. I mean, he had a floater earlier. I mean, or a fadeaway, excuse me, earlier. And he's been really, really solid so far.
Just watching one quarter of Ryder McLean, he definitely knows how to create separation and make his own shot.
For sure. Less than 20 seconds here, so no shot clock left here. Newcomb maybe going to take the last shot. Will drive. Layup will fall off the back glass.
Newcomb's going to have 8 points to end out the first quarter, and we're going to have a score of Mountain Home 21, Ozark Catholic 13 to round out the first.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic, presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel to the University of Arkansas. It's conveniently located on South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. We welcome you back to Farmington, Arkansas here for the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic presented to you by Next Step Sports and the Central Sports Network. Alex Gallion, Alex Hall here. So far, what is your takes from the first quarter so far? Been really kind of evenly matched, though.
Well, I'm interested to see how Ozark Catholic handles the second quarter because they've stayed within striking distance of, this is a good 5A team they're playing. Obviously, Ozark Catholic is 1A. It's been very interesting to see the 1A team keep up.
Oh, for sure. I mean, and at the same time, this 1A team, Ozark Catholic, they've played they played over 18 games already this season, so they definitely have a lot more experience this season when it comes to Mountain Home.
That's not the last time we're going to say his name.
Oh, for sure. Look at Newcomb. Kind of a hops.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Newcomb. No foul.
Great pass that time.
Ryder McLean's going to drive up. Passes out to Tate. Tate setting up the offense. Tate's going to drive in himself. He's going to pass it out, and it's going to be stolen by Spencer. Spencer's having a great game.
Yes, he is.
Newcomb driving in. He hits a spin move. Oh, he loses the ball. It's a turnover. I think Tate's headed up the court.
I think he was maybe looking for a foul that time. Not able to get it. Under the basket, draws contact.
Well, Jackson Corp's going to go to the line. Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah, it looks like, yeah.
Excuse me. It was an offensive foul. Sanchez driving up the court. Trying to get it to Newcomb. He doesn't. He gets it over to Spencer. Spencer's going to pass it out. Back to Sanchez. Back inside to Spencer. Easy bucket.
Yeah, great dish that time. I mean,
Well,
really.
that was just a mismatch.
Yeah. Great eye on the ball that time.
Right, Gilbert's going to drive inside.
He's really shifty, man.
Back out to Tate. Ethan Rosa has the ball. Passes back out to Tate. Tate's going to kick the ball out. Jackson Court misses a three. Spencer with another rebound, and Newcomb is headed up the court.
Watch him go. Floater almost off the back glass, man. What a shot.
Newcomb's got 10 points here with 6 minutes left to go in the first half.
He's just had a phenomenal game so far.
Oh, Rosa for three. No good, but they're going to get the offensive rebound. Rhett Gilbert fakes out and hits the mid-range.
Man, that kid is good, man. Hit the shiftiness of him, man. And we got a timeout here. I believe it is a timeout from Ozark Catholic.
It's still an 8-point game here.
Yeah.
I mean, Ozark Catholic is still, like we said at the beginning of the quarter, they're still within striking distance.
Yeah, so full timeout here. We'll take a small break here from the Cardinal Classic presented to you by Next Step Sports and the Central Sports Network.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Well, we're back here at Cardinal Arena here for the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic. Alex Gallion, Alex Hall here with less than 15 seconds till we bring you back this game. It is 25-17, really evenly matched, but man, I've been loving the shiftiness so far for number 22 Gilbert, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And Spencer's having a great game, getting rebounds, and he's had a couple points on the inside too. But man, it seems like Spencer's already got 5 rebounds here in the first half. He might have more.
Oh yes, for sure. And I mean, you talking about Newcomb as well. I mean, he's really. There's been a couple times where he's not been able to get all the shots that he's shot so far to fall in, but man, you can definitely tell that he's a playmaker.
You look at Ozark Catholic's record, and they're 16-2, and one of the teams they lost to, Alex, was Subiaco Academy.
Yes.
And they are just a basketball powerhouse.
Oh, for sure. Mountain Home with the man-to-man.
Polomer's got the ball here. He's going to pass it inside to Spencer. It's going to be almost turned over. Polomer's going to pass the ball back out, and this one's almost turned over again. Spencer for 2.
Yeah. I mean, Spencer, he was at the right place at the right time, that time under the rim.
Hey, Spencer's got 10 points. He might mess around and have a double-double here.
Wow.
Tate inside.
Wick pass.
Jackson Corp with the layup.
What an assist that time, man.
Mountain Home has consistently held an 8-point lead here.
Nuke him. He got dribbles, man. Spins. Starting to get double teamed a little bit, though. Can he save the ball? I think it's in the hand.
Jump ball.
Yeah.
Possession arrow is towards Ozark Catholic. They're going to retain possession of this ball.
Newcomb definitely had a hold on it, though.
4:31 here left to go in the second quarter. Webb's going to inbound the ball here to Sanchez. Sanchez is going to set up the offense for the Griffins.
Look who
Colomer,
wide left wing.
3, no good.
Able to get a rebound. Right hand.
Sanchez.
Right hand finesse is good. So less than 4:10 here in the first half.
Ranta's going to pass the ball inside to Podwowski.
Quick pass, left wing. Great board that time.
Was that Spencer again?
Yes. Spencer's he's 6'5", according to the Scorebook Live roster.
Well, in this Mountain Home squad, I mean, they really don't have any size out there.
That's true.
It does look like they are a bunch of guards.
Yes, that is true. Not a whole. Wow, not too sure what the pass was intended for. Newcomb will drive to the basket and able to get the layup to ball.
Ozark Catholic is going to. Oh, we got a timeout here.
Yeah.
Ozark Catholic capitalized there off of that wild inbounds pass.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, it's a 4-point game here with 3:48 left to go in the first half.
Yeah, so 30-second timeout here, and like you said, 27-23. Man, this is been a pretty good game so far. Kind of fast-paced offense from both squads. I think you're right, though. I think, honestly, you said Spencer's already at – you said he's already at 10 points, or he's at 7 points, so 3 away to having 10 points.
Oh, excuse me. 22 on Mountain Home has 10 points. That's my bad, guys. Excuse me. Rhett Gilbert has 10 points.
Yes. Yeah, and Gilbert, he's been really, really solid.
But yeah, Spencer has 7 points, and I wouldn't
be surprised if he does have a double-double by the end of the night, though.
I mean, he's going to have at least 5. If not 5 earlier, he's definitely got 5 rebounds by now.
For sure.
I'm thinking it's probably closer on, the upper side, closer to 10.
For sure. We return here at the Coach Ronnie Davis court.
Lane Tate's going to dribble up the court here, set up the offense for Mountain Home.
He's definitely been the floor general so far for the Bombers. Baseline.
Ryder McLean. It's good.
Nice mid-range jumper, man. That's a solid shot for McLean.
Oh. Ozark Catholic turns the ball over. Tate's going to pass it to McLean. McLean with the easy 2 points.
Man, if he got up maybe an inch or two more, he would have slammed it.
And within 30 seconds, Mountain Home is back up 8. Sanchez has the ball for Ozark Catholic. They're setting up their offense. Newcomb. What's he going to do? Nice spin move by Newcomb. And wow.
That was tough, man.
Great finish by Newcomb.
Long range.
Gilbert for 3. That would have been good from an NBA range.
He drained it, man. I mean, it looked effortless.
Spencer for 3.
They're letting it fly now.
Too tough.
Both squads are not afraid to let it fly.
Ryder McLean's got the ball here. Oh.
Great job to keep the pivot foot down.
McLean passes out to Gilbert.
15 on the shot clock.
Podwowski's going to drive inside, and he turns it over. Newcomb's driving up the court.
He has a chance, or he can pass it. He's going to take it for himself and able to get the layup to fall.
Made a nice move there up in the air to get the ball to fall.
And he's got 16 right now.
Podwowski for three. It's good.
Ow. They know
He
not
was
to,
on an island over there by
Yeah.
himself. No one was guarding Podwowski.
they know not to leave him open anymore. Newcomb, man, hop step a little bit.
Tries to hit the
Great
pump fake.
pass.
Passes out to Spencer. Spencer for three is no good.
That would have been an incredible assist that time. He's been Newcomb really. He truly is a floor general, man. He's able to find his teammates.
Jackson Corp with the wide open three. It's good.
And both teams starting to trade threes here.
The Bombers are up 13 here with 1:20 left to go in the first half.
Yeah, they're really starting to take over this first half.
Newcomb's trying to get open. Sanchez has the ball. Sanchez for three. Too tough.
Top of the
And
key.
Spencer with almost a rebound, but Mountain Home ends up with it.
Tate. Right hand finesse is good. That was tough, even with defenders in his presence as well.
Wow, what a shift, guys. This was a 4-point game just 2 minutes ago.
Newcomb, man.
Driving inside. Oh, and he gets the foul.
He went for the reverse layup, kind of a cradle almost in a way, but able to draw some contact. Will shoot two.
Yeah. Before he shoots these free throws, I mean, he's got 16 points right now. Newcomb's on pace for 32 points here.
Oh, for sure. Wouldn't that be something? I mean, even if they weren't able to take the win, 32 points, man. That's a great performance, especially to start out a tournament like this, where they play nothing but higher competition. I mean, they're the only 1A school. I mean, even Bethany out of Oklahoma, they're Class 4A. So, easily the smallest school here in this tournament is Ozark.
Second attempt is up and no good. He made his first one. Spencer with an offensive rebound, but did they call a foul on Spencer?
I think so. Yes.
Oh, that's tough.
I was a little confused there for a second about I
don't love that foul call, but it is what it is.
for some reason the shot clock is a second ahead of the game clock.
Tate's got the ball here. Tate's going to get it out to Gilbert. Gilbert with a long two is no good. It's saved
Great
by
save.
Tate.
Yeah, just not enough time to be able to
Nope.
finish that basket, but a great save anyways. We will enter halftime here in Mountain Home. They lead Ozark Catholic 42-28. Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel located to the University of Arkansas and conveniently located on South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. For Alex Gowan and Alex Hall, we will be right back to continue the second half action between Mountain Home and Ozark. You're watching the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
We welcome you back to Farmington, Arkansas here for the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network. Alex Gallion, Alex Hall here. Current score, Mountain Home, the Bombers, they lead the Griffins out of Ozark Catholic 42-28. So far, your thoughts on the first half of this ball game? Really kind of it feels like it's been evenly close, but obviously the score is not saying that right now.
The last 2 minutes, Mountain Home took over.
For sure.
The last 2 minutes of the first half, Mountain Home took over. I mean, this was a game that was a 4-point game with, I think, what was like 3:48 left to go in the second quarter.
Yes.
And I think it was like, I don't know what the score was exact. I think it was 23-27. And you see the score here at halftime. I mean, Mountain Home got a couple turnovers, and they definitely capitalized off of them. And, you see the score now here. They're up 14 at half.
I mean, talk about some of the key players in this first half. First for Ozark Catholic, obviously Newcomb, number 5. He's really been kind of the floor general in a way. He's been one of the key playmakers. But don't forget about Holmes either, and their big guy Spencer, who you said earlier possibly is on track, you said Newcomb is actually on track to at least have 32 points by the end of the night. But Spencer, he's looking for possibly a double-double.
Yeah, Spencer's going to end up with a double-double. Without those two players, Ozark's not in this game.
For sure. And then you move over to Mountain Home, obviously the winning team right now. Number 4, Ryder McLean. He's had a really, really solid game. I feel like he's not gotten the ball enough, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think he's sitting at 8 points right now. He could definitely get some more shots up
for sure. And then you move over to Rhett Gilbert as well. I mean, he's been a really shifty player. He's shot from beyond the arc several times. He's made it. This impressed with this Mountain Home team so far.
Yeah, I was told earlier this afternoon that Rhett Gilbert was a 3-level scorer, and I think he's definitely putting that on display here tonight.
Oh wow! Well, don't forget. I guess I'll shout out CSN. You can shout out Next Up Sports here in a second. Don't forget to follow Central Sports Network on Instagram at Central Sport Net. Like us on Facebook at Central Sports Network, and check out our website. You can check out all the latest updates, schedules, photo galleries, and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org.
Follow Next Up Sports, guys.
I believe that's Next Up in You.
Yeah, Next Up Sports in You on Instagram. You can check us out on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that works for Next Up. Shout out to CSN. Definitely excited to have y'all partnering with Next Up. I mean, we've got a very big team here at Next Up Sports, and man, we're just so blessed to have such a good team. I mean, we've got Christian Turney, Adrian Pfeiffer, man. We've got some of the best content creators here in the state of Arkansas.
Completely agree.
Man, just I know there's 30 people I didn't mention, but we're definitely blessed to have such a good team here in the state of Arkansas trying to promote, high school sports here.
Well, don't go anywhere. We will be right back here for the second half of the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic presented to you by the Central Sports Network and Next Up Sports.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Looking to purchase photos of your favorite athlete? Go to gallery.centralsportsnetwork.org to view the thousands of digital photos CSN has to offer.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Candlewood Studios is the closest hotel located to the University of Arkansas and conveniently located on South Fayetteville at the end of Highway 62 and I-49. Alex Gallion, join alongside my special guest broadcast partner for tonight, Alex Hall. We return to you for the second half of really the first true senior high game of the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic, presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network. 42-28 is the score, Alex. We talked about it at halftime, so really was honestly, I feel obviously Mountain Home, they're going to keep doing their thing. They're been a very, very good team so far against Ozark Catholic. I think Ozark, they're going to kind of maybe step up the pace just a tad bit more, though.
Yeah, Mountain Home's defense here at the very end of the second
Yeah.
quarter is definitely the difference in the game here. Blaine Tate's already got 5 steals this game.
Yes.
He's averaging 6 steals per game, and I was told that he actually has a couple colleges looking at him. So I hope to see a good offensive performance in the second half from Blaine Tate.
Oh, for sure. And this, this Ozark team, this is one of the highest. I think when it comes to classification, this is the highest team that they've played all year so far when it comes to Mountain Home. So some tough competition.
Subiaco's 3 or 4A. I know they were 4A last year. They might have dropped down. They're 4A. Okay.
I think they're 4A. You might be right though. They might have dropped down also. I know they were in the 4A state tournament last year here
Correct.
in Farmington.
Webb's going to pass the ball out to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Webb. Newcomb's got the ball. Going to pass out to Sanchez, who's wide open. Takes a 3. Short.
It's Mountain Home's man-to-man that's really been solid. Look at great assist, man.
And
Tate.
Blaine Tate.
You see McLean too, man. Great assist that time.
Oh, absolutely. Great pass to get the ball inside to Tate. Tate with the easy layup.
So well at setting his teammates up. A unselfish player, you love to see it.
Sanchez is going to pass the ball back out to Newcomb, who is going to drive inside. He's going to kick the ball back out to Webb. Wild pass, and it's a turnover.
Make some miscommunication that time from the Griffins. I mean, like Newcomb thought he was going to get it, but also so did number 15 as well. And sadly don't have a name for him on the roster.
Jackson Court for three. It's good.
Right wing, man. Completely effortless.
Timeout here taken by Ozark Catholic.
Yeah.
They're down by 19 here. They have not scored in a minute and a half in the first minute and a half of the third quarter.
Yeah, so full timeout. The score Mountain Home 47, Ozark Catholic 28. Don't go anywhere. It's the Bad Boys Mower Classic, or Bad Boy Mower Cardinal Classic, presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network. Oh, I screwed that up.
It'll be all right.
Oh, it happens all the time. I'm just now getting to a groove.
Excited for this next game.
Oh, yeah. I'm honestly glad you're talking a little bit more than me because I've got a lot of talking to do these next 3 days. So I honestly don't mind it, man.
If I need to tone it down, let me know.
No, you're good, honestly. Keep doing what you're doing because I've got plenty of them talking.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
From Farmington, Arkansas, Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network returns here for the Bad Boy Mower Cardinal Classic here after the full timeout from Ozark Catholic. Like you said, they haven't scored in a minute now, and it's a 19-point lead for the Bombers.
Yeah, Mountain Home's taking full control of this game.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's been a couple times, especially for Ozark Catholic and number 5, Newcomb. I feel like there's been a couple times where he's had a great opportunity to score. It's just really the defense of Mount Home's been really, really strong. They're running a really, really strong man-to-man, but also they got a good double team game as well. And a lot of double teams on Newcomb.
Sanchez for three, no good. It's too tough. 15 with the rebound. Like
Solid.
Alex said, we don't have his name on the roster here, but 15 is going to take a floater, and it's good.
Yeah, great rebound, great floater as well. I mean, he was able to get that rebound over a couple Bombers that time. So tough board.
Ryder McLean's going to pass the ball over to Podwowski. Podwowski's going to pass out to Gilbert. Gilbert for three.
I mean, I don't think he can be touched. I mean, seriously.
He's got 16 points, ladies and gentlemen.
And I know at least 4 or 5 of those are 3-point shots. A nice fade.
Was that Spencer?
Yes.
Spencer. That's going to be 10 points for him right there.
That was a really, really,
Oh,
really,
excuse me, 9.
that was a really beautiful fade that time. He's edging closer to that 10-point mark. That was the energy from the benches so far. Layup won't fall. Reverse no good.
Sanchez driving up the court. He's going to pass the ball out to Newcomb. Newcomb's going to set up the offense. He's going to take a three. Almost. Spencer with another rebound, and he draws the foul.
Alex, if you notice, though, Newcomb, I mean, if he holds the ball longer than 10 seconds, they're going to start double-teaming him automatically.
Absolutely.
So it's really been hard for him to score all night so far. I mean, obviously you can tell he's one of the prominent shooters for this squad, but the constant double teams, it's been obviously a lot harder to be able to score the basketball.
Newcomb's first attempt, Spencer's first attempt is going to be good. He now has 10 points on this game.
Mm-hmm. Wish I had a live stat counter. It was just college basketball.
Other than points.
Oh, yeah. Like a real live true stat.
Spencer's second attempt is no good, and the Bombers are going to get the ball.
Nice floater.
Spencer with a defensive rebound.
There's a floater with a lot of pressure.
Newcomb's going to take a three, and it is too soft.
I have another chance, though. Baseline drive. Newcomb. Tough. And
He's going to.
yeah, I believe that was an offensive foul.
Might have been a walk in there, too, Alex.
I think so as well. You know, they didn't call the walk call, but I did see a little bit.
We've got a substitution in here. Spencer Holmes is, wrong roster. Andrew McGee has been subbed in here for Mountain Home.
Curious to see the crowd we might have on our hands for our main event tonight for City and Farmington.
Podwowski with another wide open three. Why do they keep leaving him
Yeah,
open?
that's the second time, Alex, that they've left him open, and he's drained it.
And now Mountain Home's taking a 20-point lead.
Man.
Spencer's going to pass the ball out to 15, who's going to drive in. And a tough, no, he doesn't finish. Spencer does, though, gets the rebound and the putback. Spencer's up to 12 points. That's another rebound for Spencer.
Oh, yeah.
This time it's on the offensive side.
Court. Three-point shot a little too long, but a foul called as well. So 4:01 left to play here in the third quarter.
Palmer's going to inbound the ball to Sanchez, who's going to take the ball up the court. Sanchez passes inside to Spencer. Lane take gets another steal, but it's stolen right back. And
Yeah, I mean, that's just too easy for him.
Spencer, man, with another easy inside bucket. He's up to 14 now.
That's about the third or fourth time he's been in the paint at the right time and just for an easy basket like that.
And Mountain Home doesn't have anybody to guard him. Ooh,
What a spin.
nice move from Podwowski. Ball's kicked back out to Tate, back to Podwowski. He's on an island again.
And he just drains it, man. It's a dead eye, man. That's his third three-pointer. 9 points.
And that one was back to back. I mean, completely by himself. They're not guarding him.
At this point, why?
Mountain Home up 19. Here with 3 minutes left to go in the third. Sanchez is going to drive inside. Oh, man, the ball's in and out. He almost drew a nice and one, but it's not going to fall for him. He's going to shoot two.
That would have been pretty for him. That's pretty athletic, though, the way he was able to drive baseline like that.
We've got a timeout here.
We will have a timeout. Trying to check out if it's be a full or a 30-second.
Well, with 3:01 here left to go in the third quarter, Mountain Home is up 56-37 on Ozark Catholic. They've got a 19-point difference here, Alex.
I mean, really, and kind of feel like the story of the game so far has really just been the defensive effort from Mountain Home. I mean, their man-to-man has been really, really solid, like I've said. And they keep constantly double-teaming Newcomb anytime he's got the ball longer than 5 to 10 seconds. So, I mean, it's just been kind of tough for Ozark Catholic to be able to really find a great spot to be able to even really score.
Well, Spencer has doubled his first half points here in the third quarter. He's got 14. He ended the first half with 7. Obviously, Newcomb hasn't put up any points here in the second half yet.
He's still got a strong 17, though.
He's been taking shots. He's gonna score some more points here. But yeah, it doesn't seem like his shot is falling as well as it was in the first half.
Don't forget to check out the Central Sports Network on Instagram at Central Sports Network and Next Up Sports at Next Up Sports NU. Like us on Facebook at Central Sports Network and Next Up Sports NU. You can go to our website, check out all the latest updates, schedules, photo galleries, and more by going to centralsportsnetwork.org.
We're going to resume action here in Farmington. 3:01 left on the clock here in the third quarter. And we are taking free throws. Sanchez is at the line for Ozark Catholic.
I mean, down 19 here. Still possible to come back.
Sanchez's first attempt is up and good.
You know, he's a guy that's not been scoring a whole lot tonight, but you can tell the effort that he's put in when it, especially defensively.
Shot number 2 is up and good. Sanchez has 4 points here.
Great job to be able to convert on both there.
Ryder McLean's going to dribble the ball up the court here for the Bombers. He's going to make a move inside, pass out to Tate.
No screen.
Ryder McLean's going to drive inside, pass out to Tate for 3. It's good.
Man, Mountain Home, they have just been beyond deadly when it comes to beyond the three-point line, man. They have just done a great job shooting tonight.
Tate's got 13 points and 6 steals here in the game so far. Newcomb with a long 3.
Just short.
Not enough. They're going to get 2 offensive rebounds here. Pass out to Newcomb for 3 again. It's good.
Great
He's
pass.
got 20.
Great pass that time. And you're right. He reached the 20-point mark, man. And
maybe not. We've got a foul here. No, the bucket counts.
The audience.
Ozark Catholic is going to retain possession of the ball. And Alex, you're right. The crowd does not agree with the refs here.
They're going to say it's a box out.
Spencer Up and in, easy
Yeah,
bucket.
tough finish.
Like we said, Mountain Home just doesn't have the size to guard a player like Spencer. He's
Yeah.
6'5". I believe the player playing the 5 position for Mountain Home this year, I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but because they're all guards out there right now, so it's
Mhm.
kind of hard to differentiate. But the player playing the 5 spot for Mountain Home has played point guard the last 8 years of his career.
Oh wow, I mean he's 6'2" as well. You got about I think you got a handful of players that are just 6'2", but that not any taller than that.
So you can see why guarding a 6'5" player in Spencer on Ozark Catholic would be a bit of a challenge.
Oh, for sure. But obviously, Mountain Home, they're not letting that affect them fully. Still with a big time lead here.
Yeah, up 15 with 1:39 to go left in the third quarter. The clock's ticking down here. McLean passes out to Tate. Tate passes. McLean's got the ball again. Ryder McLean from the free throw line is no good.
A good pull up jumper attempt at least. Newcomb, he's quick, he's shifty.
Spin inside. Too much mustard.
Yeah, I think he was expecting a foul there. Man, you see how shifty he was, though. Able to get inside and be able to hit a quick fade like that.
What classification is he?
2026. So I believe that.
So he's a junior.
Yeah, he's a junior.
Tate's going to set the offense up for the Bombers here with a minute left to go in the third quarter. 1:06 to be exact. Ryder McLean's got the ball. He's going to pass out to Podwowski, who's hit a couple of really nice open shots tonight. Brett Gilbert, no good. Spencer with another rebound.
Honestly, a surprise miss there. I mean, he really hasn't missed a whole lot tonight at all.
And that shot went in and out.
Yeah.
Newcomb's got the ball here for Ozark. He's going to make a move.
Big
Drives
screen.
inside. Nice pass. Ball's kicked back out to Newcomb. Kicked back out to Sanchez.
Notice that screen from Spencer earlier.
33 seconds left to go here. Sanchez passes out to Newcomb. 7 on the shot clock. Newcomb makes a move. Drives inside. Oh, man, that would have been really nice if he made it.
That would have. That was very fancy.
We got 20 seconds left here. I believe Ozark is going to retain possession of the ball.
And no shot clock now, so, I mean, they can have the final possession if they truly want it.
They can't cut it to single digits here, but they can make the lead a little bit shorter. We got a reach-in foul here on Mountain Home.
There might not be a whole lot of fans here yet, but there's definitely some vocal ones.
Was that a reach-in on Tate?
Yes.
And for having 6 steals, that's only his first foul. It's pretty impressive.
Yes. I was going to say, honestly, Ape's been really impressive from the free throw line tonight. Converted on both. Total of 4 points for just free throws.
12 seconds left to go here. The clock is ticking down in the third quarter.
So probably the final possession of the third quarter.
Tate setting up the offense. 3 seconds left. He's going to drive inside. The mid-range is no good.
That would have been fancy.
59-46 is your end of the third quarter score here.
And we will be right back here. We will start the fourth quarter for Ozark Catholic and Mountain Home. You're watching the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
Educational. And we welcome you back here to Farmington, Arkansas for the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic. The Bombers out of Mountain Home, they still lead Ozark Catholic 59 to 46 here.
Tate drives inside, throws a wild pass. It's a turnover. Ozark's going to gain possession of the ball.
I believe the ball was intended for McLean there. McLean not at the right place at the right time there.
Sanchez setting up the offense. He's going to pass the ball out here to Spencer. Spencer passes back to Sanchez. Spencer gets the ball inside.
They got to double team him. Wide open.
Wow. 15 drains a wide open three.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We still don't have his name. Excuse us.
It's unfortunate, but man, I love the energy from the bench there.
Hey, this is a 10-point game.
For sure. Closest.
Lane Tate setting up the offense.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, I did not agree with that first call, Alex. Initially, they tried to give the ball to Ozark Catholic, but the ball is going to stay with Mountain Home here.
You know, sometimes that happens, man. You might not always agree with the ref, but, you know, they got ultimately the final say.
We've got a discussion here.
Yeah. I think Coach Vaughn kind of disagrees with one of the officials there.
We're going to resume play here in Farmington. 6:58 left to go. 10-point game here. Mountain Home has the ball.
Oh, wow, Nuka, man. His size, his length.
Rhett Gilbert's going to dribble up the court for Mountain Home. He's going to pass out to Tate. Sanchez guarding Tate. Podwowski passes the ball out to Gilbert. Gilbert's been pretty quiet here in the second half. He puts up a shot, though, and it's good.
What a crossover.
Great mid-range shot.
Man,
Bombers are up 12.
He's really been a dog tonight.
Spencer's got the ball. He makes a move. He's going to pass out to Webb. Newcomb's got the ball. He tries to make a move. Tate's all over him.
Ooh.
Nice spin move. Oh, man.
Almost got it that time.
It's another almost and one for Catholic. Ozark Catholic, excuse me, guys. The Griffins are going to shoot another free throw here, down 12. We're going to see if number 5 here, if Newcomb can get them back down to a 10-point deficit. First shot's good.
I like the free throw for him.
Newcomb's got 21 points here.
The game he's had so far.
6:07 left to go. It's 50-61, and it's going to stay 50-61.
Just barely rims out. Unfortunate.
Tate's driving up. He's got the ball. He's going to take a shot. It is no good. A block is called.
Yes. Some major contact under the goal there.
And Tate's going to shoot a couple of free throws.
First free throw off. Second free throw's good. It's a turnover. Inside. Draws major contact and one. Count it that time for the Bombers. What a play that time from number 2 Tate, man. Able to get a rebound there and then able to put up an and one. extending this lead. 14-point difference. Get on the and one. Alex Hall is going to go take some photos for Next Step Sports. Almost a turnover there. Inside of the big man. He's able to put it off the back glass that time. Spencer extends his points tonight to 18. Great ball movement. McLean, he'll drive. Kicks it over to Tate. Tate will get the screen. Spin move. Only 5 to shoot. Turnover. Up the court. Number 15 to the basket. Able to get the layup to fall with some tough contact there. Heavily contested. Still able to get it. Tate. Bounce pass. Get it back into Tate's hand. Tate will spin. Tries to drive inside the paint. Will kick it over. Floater from McLean is good and a swish. Great job from McLean that time. Oh, steal. Tate to the hoop. Right hand is good. Off the back glass with some finesse to it. 69 to 54 is the score, and the Bombers extending the lead. Sanchez. And I think a technical foul on Coach Vaughn that time. Not too sure. I don't think it was a tech. I think he gave him a warning. He gave Coach Vaughn a warning. And way downtown is Newcomb. Shot will fall off the front iron. And take the ball back up for the Bombers here. Kick out over in the corner. And Rhett, man. Been a very underrated player, if you ask me. 18 points tonight for him. Or, excuse me. Yes, he does have 18, excuse me. And I believe the Ozark faithful not really happy with that call, the Mount Home faithful not really happy with the call there, but a timeout will be called for Ozark Catholic. So a full timeout. Do not go anywhere. The Mount Home Bombers, they still lead Ozark Catholic 69 to 54 live from Farmington, Arkansas for the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic, presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network. Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel located to the University of Arkansas and conventionally located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. We return here is 69 to 54. The Bombers, the away team tonight, they have maintained the lead this whole game, and they're not looking to give it up. Newcomb with the ball, top of the key. He'll drive with a little shimmy. Nice pass it to his big man that time, Spencer. Spencer, man, he's been very, very consistent offensively tonight for the Griffins. Trying to get the ball moved around. Trying to find a good shot here. We'll try to feed it, but it is a turnover. Number 15 for Ozark Catholic up the court. And major contact, and I think it will be a charge call. No. Believable. Okay. Okay, so it will be an offensive foul that time. Thought that's what the call was. I guess a little too aggressive trying to drive to the paint there. We got to love the energy, though, and the effort. McLean, corner. He'll drive. With a pump fake, we'll kick it over to number 14. And 16 on the shot clock here, Tate. Got some sauce in him. He'll cross over. Step back a little bit. 5 seconds to shoot. Nice dish inside. That time to court. Jackson in a great place that time. And a nice assist. Newcomb. Kind of pivot foot there. Tried to feed it into Spencer's hands. So another foul on Mountain Home that time. With 5:12 left to play here. Inside. And yes, a walk call. The ref solid. So did some of the faithful here in the crowd tonight. Nice kick out. McLean, corner, shit three. Will miss off the front iron that time. Great three-point attempt. Some strong defense, man. The constant double team on Newcomb. And a corner three for Sanchez. And his shot will not fall, but they will retain possession. The Griffins will. Oh, like a tip that time from Rhett. Don't forget, next after this, we will have another senior high matchup. The Lakeside Rams, they take on Bethany, Oklahoma, and the Broncos. And it will fall that time for number 2, Isaac, excuse me. 71-58 is the score here. And Mount Home's quickly trying to get the ball up court with a spin from Tate. Tate, the pass is turned over. Up the court is the Griffins. Over to Sanchez. He'll pump fake. Tries to put up a tough shot. He gets it to fall off the back glass. Coach Vaughn. And it will be a timeout for Mountain Home that time. And some effort and some energy is starting to come back into Ozark Catholic. The score 71-60 now. And we do have a full timeout here in Farmington, Arkansas. The Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic presented to you by Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network.
You're watching High School Sports, presented by the Central Sports Network.
To book a room at the Candlewood Suites in Fayetteville, you can call 479-856-6262 or log on to hogrooms.com. Candlewood Suites is the closest hotel closest to the University of Arkansas, conventionally located in South Fayetteville at the corner of Highway 62 and I-49. We turn here with a minute 21 left here in Farmington, Arkansas. And what a game we've had so far between Ozark Catholic and Mountain Home. 71-60 is the score. And before we went to break, some life was starting to come back for the Griffins. Still down 11. Not much of a chance for a comeback here, but the effort's there anyways, and I believe they will play again in this tournament before it's all said and done. It's pretty impressive for Ozark Catholic anyways. A Class 1A, 1 West school, I believe, yes. And playing against a 5A West school. So it's tough matchup, man. It's over 4 classifications different for both schools. And a turnover. Griffins basketball here. Corner 3, Newcomb. His shot will not fall. And a rebound. It will be from Mountain Home, but I think a foul is drawn. Some great effort there, though, from Abe. I have a pass in here. 46.8 seconds left here. And some confusion at the scores table here. We got a clock issue. I believe they just added the clock. They reset the clock back to 52.6 seconds. And it was at 46. Now it's at 52. Added some seconds to it. Try to get the ball in. Who can they get it into? It is Newcomb. I think Newcomb's fouled, though. Time on Tate. Tate a little bit too aggressive there. We've still got 2 games tonight. We got our main event that we've been talking about, Forest City out in Northeast Arkansas when they take on the Farmington Cardinals of Northwest Arkansas. Tomorrow we'll have Nathan Pankey back on the headset as my color. And free throw is good. That time from Newcomb. 71-62 is the score. Trying to get the ball up court here. Tate with the ball. He's going to drive. Kicks out over to McLean. McLean. Find his teammate. And Rhett is fouled. That time, I believe a foul is going to be on Isaac that time. Isaac's a senior for this Ozark Catholic squad. No shot clock left here. The final 20 seconds left here. Some tough defense. Rhett kind of being double teamed almost. He's going to drive baseline. He's still got some room and will not take the layup. And there's still a blind high pressure defense here. But with only 5 seconds left, it's good to say that this game is over with. Mountain Home, the Bombers will take the win for the opening night of the Bad Boy Mowers Cardinal Classic. They win 71 over the Griffins of Ozark Catholic, 62. So a great win for Mountain Home. Obviously, this is a team that's going to do very, very well in Class 5A West this year. But Ozark Catholic, they may have took the loss tonight, but man, this is a team to look out for. Maybe, and this is a strong prediction, this is a team that you will see in the state tournament in Class 1A, and maybe they can even take down County Line finally and are able to win a state championship, which I would believe it would be for the first time in program history. So, great win tonight for Mountain Home. They take the win over Ozark Catholic, 71-62. This has been a presentation of Next Up Sports and the Central Sports Network. Check out Next Up Sports on Facebook and Instagram at Next Up Sports NU, and check us out on Instagram and Facebook and our website for more up-to-date news. Our Instagram and Facebook at Central Sports Network, and you can go to our website, centralsportsnetwork.org. For Alex Hall and the entire CSN and Next Up crew, I'm Alex Gallion, and we'll see you in just a minute.